I'm excited about what's going on out at Dry Creek Baptist Church. I'm just telling you, they have got a program coming December the 6th on a Saturday from 10 to 2, and it's called Hope for the Hurting. And Sarah Jordan is with me today because I asked her if she would tell me a little bit more about the program, but also I wanted her to share her testimony. It's always so interesting to me to learn about other people. You know, we meet somebody at the grocery store, we see them or whatever, and we really don't know what's behind that person. And I was real interested in the changes that Sarah had made in her life because I knew they were very evident. And I wanted to know how you found it and how it came about.
Well, let me just say, I just thank the Lord for never giving up on me. Because I do. I've been in church, I've been out of church, I've been close to the Lord, I've been away from the Lord. But in the last 6 months, I've really, I think, tried to turn my life over to the Lord 100%. And I've gotten back in church, which I had been out of church for probably the last 7 or 8 years. The preacher came to me about 3 months ago. We've been talking about this event for about 3 months and asked me if I would be on the committee. And it's several people. It's Summer Peacock and Daniel Peacock, Ron Mosley, Tina, and our pastor, Brother Joe, are on the committee. And we've been meeting for the past 3 months. And I was so excited
I think it's fabulous.
when he asked me just to be on the committee. I was just like, you want me?
Me? You sure?
Yeah. So I was really excited. So, but what the Lord has done for me, I mean, I've had so many hurts and so many heartaches. I really have. When I first started going back to church, I mean, I was broken, and I cried every day, and it was over my children and my grandbaby, and I don't know, I couldn't get through the day now if it wasn't for the Lord.
He takes us through so many days.
He does.
He does. And I tell you, when you've been through the valleys, it's hard. It's hard.
It is.
And everything I go to, seeing your tears, I think they show the real person because I always cry. But you know what? I think that's okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with crying, you know, because it's part of who you are. You know, it is.
But it just shows that there is hope. And you know, I'm a school teacher, and I teach at Mendenhall. And I try to tell my kids that, you know, there's not hardly anything that they can tell me that I haven't been there and done. I've been through the abuse. I've been through the heartaches, through my own mistakes that I've had to account for. But there's nothing, you know, that they can tell me that I've not already experienced. And I try to tell them that to, you know, there is hope. There is hope. And if you just accept the Lord as your Savior and let Him be Lord of your life, then, you know, you can take whatever comes.
That's the truth. It really is, no matter how difficult. And I'm telling you, when you're in those valleys, it's hard to even believe that sometimes. But it's true because the Lord is there. What are y'all planning to do? What else is your committee going to do?
Well, I told them when they asked me, I said, I don't know if I need to be a person in charge or if I need to be a student.
I think I need the counseling.
I know. But we're just going to it's going to start at 10 o'clock. There's no fee or anything. We're providing child care.
That's right. They need to provide church for that.
Yes, we're providing a free lunch, a complimentary lunch. Brother Charlie from the Jacob's Well, the organizer of the Jacob's Well, will be there with some of his staff. We will have a worship service, and then he'll lead us in a devotional. We'll have lunch, and then we'll split up into small groups, and then we'll have some tables set up of where the people that come looking for help can maybe find some help.
Right. You know, when I hear about events like this, because like I said, I'm very excited about this event. I think it's going to be great. But I think often people who are the ones hurting are the ones that won't come. You know, and I think they need to see, or I don't know how we can always make the others see that there's really not anything that anyone's done that's going to be something that would keep you from coming into the Lord's house.
You know, and I think about that too, and I've actually thought about that. You know, I just thank the Lord, like I said, for never giving up on me. And, you know, there's nothing that we can do. And I actually said that in my classroom yesterday. There's nothing we can do that's going to throw us too far away from God. He knows already.
That's right. He already knows.
He already knows. So there's nothing you can do that's going to ever make him stop loving you.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
I hope that you will make an effort to come to the event. The seminar is on December the 6th. It's at Dry Creek Baptist Church, and it is from 10 until 2. There is daycare for children. They would like for you to let them know ahead, only because they want to be sure they have enough workers for your children. And there is a complimentary lunch, as she said. But as much as that, I think that you will come and find a spirit and a healing spirit that will be at this meeting and at this conference. I hope that you'll come and speak with Sarah.